What's going on, guys? Mike here, Canadian Cards. It is Wednesday, November 18th. It is a couple minutes after 9. And all the hype is around this. Upper Deck 2021 Series 1 with number 1 pick, Alexis Lafreniere, New York Rangers. I bought 4 boxes of retail. Could have bought 4 boxes of hobby. The difference between retail and hobby is that they both get 6 Young Guns. That's what I collect. The difference is in hobby, for $30 more, you get an opportunity at French Young Guns, which are super short prints, and you also get a chance at exclusives Young Guns, which are obviously they're more valuable, but it's if I would have bought, I think three boxes of hobby would have cost me $360, and because they're 120 plus tax, and 4 boxes of retail cost $360 plus tax. So I kind of look at it like, you know what, I'll go for more Young Guns, crack it open, and see what is going on. Something's going on with my car. It's making a beeping noise. So I will head home. Have to stop and get a coffee. I was third guy in line. Everyone was there picking up their upper deck, getting what they could. What I understand is most brick and mortar places, which would be your LCS, also known as your local card shop, my phone is falling, aren't getting all of their orders. So the balance of it is coming in 2 weeks. So there could be some people scrambling to get more, or they may not get any. The guy I just left in Hamilton only had one case of retail, and he had quite a bit of hobby. So we will see how we make out. I'm going to shut the camera off. Next time you see me, I'll be cracking open a box or 2. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll talk to you soon. Sit tight. Okay, folks, so back home, stopped and grabbed a coffee. Let's get into this. We got 8 cards per pack and 24 packs. This should be a fairly lengthy video. We are on the hunt for Mr. Lafreniere. Alexis. I don't know what they're going to call him. AL. Eric likes to call him Alexei Kovalev because he thinks he might be a bust going to New York. So, all right, so I'll get rid of the box. Just kind of put these off to the side. And let's have a look. First look here. Oh, yeah, Upper Deck and their foil. Yeah, so some of you were asking me about this, and, it looks like these look like the same year as the McDavid. No, as the Eichel. I'm just going to go, there's our, this is probably the second best one to get. Nick Robertson of the Leafs. He had a successful debut. Not bad. First pack. pretty happy with that. No complaints there. I already think it's a win. I think I've made my money back for half the box from what I'm seeing on eBay. Seeing a lot of these young guns. I mean, guys are cracking cases probably as I am right now that sell on eBay. Just looking to move it. And there's McDavid. That's a cool card. Make a buck. Nothing in there. Zach Parise. Yeah, I think this one was going for 40. Robertson was going for 40 or 45 pre-sale. In this neck of the woods, that's probably cheap because Toronto are self-proclaimed center of the universe when it comes to hockey, although their team has been shit since 1967. Sorry, Leaf fans. That's just facts. I'm just spewing numbers. Longest drought in NHL history. There are other teams that have not won it that far back, but they were not around in 67, like Buffalo, who came into the league in 1970. So their drought is naturally shorter. We got something here. Guess I should hold these up a little better. Wow, these are tough to read. Zach Hyman. Upper Deck Portraits, John Carlson. Those look like something from the 90s. Like Saved by the Bell or something like that. I think I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold. Been sneezing quite a bit. Got a couple of contest entries to shoot this week. Alex Bowman 53. There's another one. Goalie for Dallas, Jake Ottinger. I'm not too sure about him. Don't know enough about him. A couple of videos I got to shoot this week. One for Bowman 53, Alex, who's doing a contest just because, which is always nice. And he's giving away a Pee Wee Reese in a PSA 3, which is, if you don't know that card, you should. It's probably the greatest card out there. What do we got here? We got a canvas. Braden Point, UD canvas. And he's giving that away. And he wants you to show off cards that remind you of someone. So that's actually pretty easy. There's a lot of guys out there that I associate. I know that they super collect. I know that they have favorite teams. So it should be pretty simple to do. Ooh. UC Saros. Obviously, Nashville wore something for men's prostate cancer. I believe that's what the purple's for. I can't even read these names. I'm sorry. And it's not just my eyes. The foil on their names is just terrible. Or maybe it's just my eyes. I don't know. These packages are just... Yeah, so the guy that I went to see at my LCS had one case of retail, which has 20 boxes, and I bought 4. And he had, I think, 4 or 5 cases of hobby. So he's got quite a bit there. But I just, at the end of the day, the extra price for, you know, Upper Deck exclusive just doesn't This doesn't do it for me. I don't care about the exclusives. I just collect the straight young guns. And here's another one. Oh, probably the third best one in this series. Liam Foudy. Played for Canada's World Junior team. So he's a beauty. He's a beauty. I think this is the halfway point. These packs are, oh, just brutal. Like, cannot get into them. Oh, terrible. There, God. Just the absolute worst. They're like sealed shut so bad. Just scanning. Oh, here's another one. Jack Eichel. Look at that flow. That's crazy. The UD portraits. Wonder if I try it this way. Nah, probably not. Yeah, so I was saying, guys, that a lot of the stores that were expecting all of their order, apparently something happened at Upper Deck, so they say, with the presses. I personally think they're just trying to hype it and try and sell it for more. Another UD canvas. Ryan Suter. And I apologize, guys. I'm not really doing a great job of showing these off now, am I? Anyway, so back to the contest. So I gave you the details on Alex Bowman 53 and Mike Baseball Collector from Bench Clear. Oh, I got something good there. I don't know what that is. Is doing a contest where next week is U.S. Thanksgiving, and he just, he's big on friendship, and he wants us to do a response video on, who your friends are, who you're closest with in the hobby. So, I know there's one stiff out there that seems to think that they're the same contest, but they're not, if you just listen to it. But sometimes people can't change. Anyways, what do we got here? Shining Star. Who is that? Malkin. It's called Dazzlers. That's actually a pretty cool card for a Dazzler. I guess I should be penny sleeving and doing all this shit, but I just can't get into it. You know what I'm saying? Anything in here for canvas? Jack Hughes, #1 pick from last year. Shit the bed last year. Why? Because he's with them. I had a little conversation about that with Eric, those back pages last night. And yeah, back in the day when Jacques Lemaire was the head coach of the Devils, he instituted, which is what is known as the neutral zone trap. And it became a boring style of play. And most of you in the States probably think hockey's boring anyhow. But for those of you that enjoy it, it became even more boring. Connor McMichael, Washington Capitals. Not too sure. It became even more boring. So, yeah, not a lot of production. A lot of teams started adapting it because New Jersey was winning Stanley Cups with it. And, and then other coaches kind of took over New Jersey, and they still instituted the neutral zone trap. And it seemed to be working for them too. So it kind of changed the game from tons of scoring and fun and excitement to a defensive battle, which is boring. I mean, if you're probably very old school, you like a good 1-0 game. Goalies are playing well, but the problem with these 1-0 games with the neutral zone trap is that there's hardly any shots on net. And that is because of the neutral zone trap. So there's no excitement. The game is played basically between the blue lines. Gets dumped into the attack zone, whoever has the puck, and then, you know, they dump it back out. It's all dump and chase, dump and chase, dump and chase. Pretty boring. David Pasternak, UD Portraits. Not bad. What do we got here? God, I can't believe these packs. Like, you would think there'd just be like a little, although I got big ass sausage hands, so that might be part of the problem. Do we have something? We do. We do. Let's see who it is. Zach Parise. There's another McDavid. Now on the other McDavid, yeah, I thought we got the Nick Robertson. So we have Morgan Geekie for the Carolina Hurricanes. This is going to be a long ass video, and I do apologize if you made it great, but trying to do my best. I'll just whip through this shit. Another canvas, John Carlson. So we got a UD canvas of him and a UD portraits of him. I don't think I'm a big fan of the style of cards. They're pretty blasé, if you ask me. And speaking of blasé, I don't know if anybody has seen this year's Tim Hortons. I know a lot of people like to collect it because they collect whatever you want, but they are very underwhelming, like very underwhelming. And yeah, just not a fan of them at all. I was gonna go out and buy a bunch and see if I could do the set, but at the end of the day, it's like there's nothing really to chase. It's just a bunch of insert sets and a lot of ho-hum boringness. So that's a cool shot right there. Darcy Kemper. Martin Jones, back-to-back goalies. Well, I might as well make this a super long one. I'm going to release this morning, and then I've got a world premiere coming up. Hopefully you guys check it out. It's my Earl Campbell run. It's pretty amazing. Just check it out, guys. It's, I got a young gun here. I think that's it. So let's just, Carter Hart, another good shot of him. Gabe Velarde, he's not a bad one. LA Kings, I don't mind him. So no Alexi, I don't know, we might have to crack open the other ones. Last pack mojo. Wait, let me just see. How many young guns did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's my 6 young guns. So not happening in this box. Not today. Oh, Mitch Marner. UD Portraits. That's cool. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Talk to you soon.